How's everybody doing? This is my first. I know it's a Friday night and people are out maybe partying or whatever, but I wanted to try this new live stream where I'm actually doing like a live lesson about my new arrangement called Can't Help Falling in Love, on Can't Help Falling in Love by Mr. Elvis Presley. So if you don't follow me already or subscribe to me, please subscribe to me right now. I'm Ron Jackson, and I'm a 6th and 7th string jazz guitarist based in the New York City area, and I'm going to be doing a live lesson about my new arrangement. That's actually, if you want to get a copy and follow along, just go to the link. If you're watching on YouTube or wherever, just go to the link right now and you get your copy. You could just download it. RonnieMusicLabel.com, RonnieMusicLabel, RonnieMusicLabel.com. So I did this song by Elvis Presley. I like writing guitar arrangements, and it's really cool to do that. And one of the things I like to do is just like play a chord melody and make up cool things with it. So and I try to keep it simple so the people can actually play it, but you can actually interpret it the way you want. So I love this melody, and it goes like so that's basically the whole melody. But here's the thing, what's interesting is I like to make, like a chord arrangement with these kind of songs. So what I like to do is actually I like to, take the basic chords like the C chord, which starts with the first note, C note. Now they do an E minor chord. And then goes to A minor, to F, D minor, G, F, to A minor, then F, C, G, C. So what I did was I just basically changed the chords and make them sound more colorful. So the first chord I did was a C chord like this. If you look carefully. Let me move the wire a little bit here. I did a C chord. Instead of doing a full C chord, I did a C with a D note in it. It gives a really cool sound, okay? Then instead of going to E minor, so to play the melody on top, I will have to go. Put that note on top. So what I did was, to make the cool chords sound cooler, I went add the add two, then I put a minor 9 in here. Like that. Okay? E minor 9. And then I went to A minor 9. So that's kind of can be tricky for people to play. You could do it like this too. So I could have done that at kind of A minor 9. But the problem with that is you can't have the melody is hard to hear in that chord. So I did that one. It's a little harder to play. So here's the first part of Can't Help Falling in Love. The first part of the song like this. It goes like this. I did it this way. And then A minor 9 like this. Then I put a walking bass line down. Then I played the melody to an F6-9 chord to give it more color instead of going F. Okay, and then E minor 9. Then I did a G7 suspended chord. To G7, really simple. Okay, so instead of playing just a regular C chord like this, watch me, I'm gonna go just regular straight chords. I think it sounds good too, actually. Okay, I did it that way, but I can go now. Here's my version, which has a more jazz harmonies, if you want to call it like that. What's this? Makes a nice, beautiful sound. Then, like that, you see? So that's the first 4 bars. So that's my beginning of my arrangement of Can't Help Falling in Love. And then the second part, instead of going like this, so what I did instead was this. I went from F major 7, I put an F major 7, G7, and then A minor 7. And then I put this here, an F6 chord. So here's what it sounds like. I put a line under the note like this. And I made those into 6 notes. And I put a G pedal at the bottom. It's tricky on this guitar. And then a G7, this voicing of a G7. Then I went to instead of a C chord, I put a C sus. Then I went to G7 sus. Then back to the top again. So watch this. I'm going to play my arrangement. Like my arrangement that you could actually just, if you're watching right now, go to Ronnie Music Label right now, click the link, and you can get your own copy of this to learn along with me, or watch the video after and learn the whole song. Okay, so watch this. Here's my version. Well, here's the original version first. Here's what it sounds like, really simple. I'll try to do as simple as possible. So that's the original version. Now I'm going to play my version. Listen to this. Then back to the top. So I did my own arrangement my way, made it a little bit more rich with some fancier jazzy kind of chords. And so I'm going to repeat the same thing. So the second half is the same basic thing. And you could ad-lib this arrangement if you want to, okay? So like I would like, let me see if I can change this. Oh, let me turn that a little bit so you can see me better. And you could ad-lib this arrangement if you want. So the second half, I'll go like this. I'll strum a little bit more. I'm basically playing the same chords in the same melody, but I'll do a little bit of strumming, a little ad-lib. Let me see, I'll show you. Watch this. I like the inner line. Now straight C. Now the bridge. So I like to do, I made the bridge on. You can slow it down. So I did. So these chords are, are all the same chords. It goes to E minor here for a minute. So it does a F sharp minor 7 flat 5 to a B7 flat 9. And then I'll go. So I'll do the E minor 9. See? So that's the basic melody. It goes like this. It's an E minor arpeggio. F sharp minor 7 flat 4. That's the basic chord. It's actually these are the original chords. I didn't want to make it too fancy. And then, so that's the melody basically. So what I did was I made it a little bit more fancy. I played an E minor 9 with open strings. Again. Kind of rubato. Again. A little ad-lib. Then I played open strings now. To A7 flat 9. Then I went to a fancy jazz chord, G7, suspended 9, to a flat 9, 13. Then last A. So now, let's do the whole bridge to the last A, and we'll explain the last A out. So this is my live lesson, and if you don't subscribe, please subscribe right now. And follow me everywhere at Ron Jackson Music, everybody. And also check out my store with this arrangement, which is ronniemusiclabel.com. RONIMUSICLABEL.com. You can get this lesson and many other lessons on jazz improv and cool arrangements like this. Okay, so watch this. So here's a letter C with the new fancy chords that I do. I keep going. I do the same basic arrangement as the beginning, maybe a little bit more lively. I do a little coda. So I do a suspended 9 chord C to G7 to a C7 chord. Okay. Remember, I'm live, everybody. I'm not doing any overdubs or anything. Then I do the same kind of the F chord, and then I can't help. I'm going to go the same thing. More rubato, make it more. Then I do this cool thing. C minor, 7, D over C, D flat over C chord, C chord, and end it like that, you see? So if you're watching and you have any questions or comments, please ask me now. I know this is an interesting evening to be playing, doing a live stream about learning a new song, a new arrangement of mine, but I'm going to be doing more of these lives like this, so I'd like to get your feedback as well. And if you're enjoying this, you know, I accept super chats and all kinds of other things if you're on YouTube. Facebook, I think it's, I don't know if it's gifts or there's certain names on Facebook. Right now I'm streaming to YouTube at Ron Jackson Music and also Facebook at Ron Jackson Music, and my other page on Facebook is called Behind the Scenes at Ron Jackson Music. So that's the whole arrangement. So let me play you the arrangement one time. So we went through the whole thing already, and I'll play it one more time like I did in the beginning. So this is my arrangement of one of my favorite love songs. It was just Valentine's Day that just passed recently, and I love the way Elvis Presley sang this song, and many other people. And this is Can't Help Falling in Love, my guitar arrangement that you can pick up right now at my at my link here in the bio. So check this out. Let me turn this mic off. Here we go, and I'll come back on in a second. Yeah, so that's my version of Can't Help Falling in Love, made famous by Elvis Presley. So, you know what's really interesting? People ask me, how would I do this on a 7-string guitar, everybody? So, right now I'm playing my 6-string, but let me pull out my 7-string so you can take a look and listen. Okay, watch this. So here's my 6-string. This is just so you know, you can pick up this guitar on my Amazon store too, the D'Angelico Premier XL. No, this is called a D'Angelico XL. Okay, it's a great guitar. And they don't make this anymore, really, actually. But you could probably find it on my Amazon store at amazon.com/shop/ronjacksonmusic. So let me show you how this would sound if you adapted it for 7-string real quick, just for fun. Take a look at this. Let me unplug this for a second. Watch this. Let me take this guitar, put it over here. Watch this. I'll put my 7-string Benedetto and plug that in. Okay. So, here's my 7-string guitar, my Benedetto. Let me tighten this up a little bit. So here's my 7-string. Let me get another pick. So, let me get, I'm going to tune this thing up. So, I could do the same arrangement. I'm going to probably write the same arrangement for the 7-string next, because I need more 7-string arrangements for my patrons. You could also join my Patreon at Ron Jackson Music. Thank you to all my patrons. Hey, Jeffrey. Man, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you, Jeffrey? Great to see you. Let me show Jeffrey and his comment. Old friend of mine, Jeffrey. I forget where you're from, but I'm glad to see you on a Friday night when everybody should be out partying. I was out like, last night I had a gig or two, but, so Jeffrey's good to see you. Okay, so you can get this arrangement, again, at ronniemusiclabel.com, but take a look at this. So if I'm going to play the same arrangement, I have to modify it a little bit. So let me show you guys. Watch this. I'll go like this. So it's a little tricky. Okay, watch this. So now I have a 7-string. Okay, so that low C is here. Let me see if you can see that a little bit better. See that low C? I'm going to raise it so you guys can see my guitar a little bit better. Okay? I put a low C there instead. Watch this. Here's I Can't Help Falling in Love. I'll do the first day with my 7-string, so I have to modify it a little bit. Watch this. Now I can put the low A string down. Now low A. So you hear that low A string? Now here we go. So this is a 7-string arrangement of this. I'm going to be writing this out, but this is written for 6-string. I'm modifying it now. What? little tricky. Low C. Put that low note there. No, this is tricky now. Ooh, that was tricky. Yay, Jeff. So yeah, what I did was I just played it for 7-string, which is a little harder, obviously, to play this song on a 7-string guitar. But I did the same arrangement, but I had to like since I play with a low A, instead of playing a full, so you can play a C chord like on a 6-string like this, but on the 7-string you could go put that note down there. So I went. And I went low A. It's really interesting to play it like that, isn't it, everybody? Yeah, so thank you for watching. Please follow me and check out my YouTube channel. I have a lot of cool lessons and arrangements for 6- and 7-string guitar. I'm writing a lot of arrangements now for my channel. And go to my store and pick up your own copy. You can just download it. This arrangement of Can't Help Falling in Love it's about 4 pages long, okay, and it's a really great fun arrangement, 4 pages long. I'm looking at it right now, and I have it memorized basically, but if I play 7-string, it's kind of tricky. So please subscribe if you don't subscribe already. Please follow me everywhere. And I'll be doing more of these live streams about different kinds of subjects, like learning an arrangement or jazz improvisation lessons, all kinds of cool things. I really appreciate you guys. Come see one of my shows. Remember, you can see me everywhere or follow me everywhere at Ron Jackson Music. Also, I'll be writing a new article for Acoustic Guitar Magazine that will be coming out soon. And this is one of my books for them, Chords at Your Fingertips. I have 3 books with them right now, so you can go to their website. This one's my physical book. You can pick it up. You can order it from me directly, and I'll sign it for you. It's all about chord melody, and some great writers, great guitar players in this book, like Sean McGowan and Adam Levy. And that did their own kind of chords at your fingertips lessons. Okay, and you can check that out too on my website, ronniemusiclabel.com, and also my cool, 6 and 7 string jazz guitar hero shirt. So if you want to study with me, please do so. Just, everything's on my website, and I really appreciate you guys on YouTube and everywhere else. And I'll be doing more of these live lessons at least 2 or 3 times a week, and talking about different subjects. And if you have any comments or questions, please send them. I know it's a Friday night, but I might do this tomorrow night if it gets snowed in or something like that, or over the weekend again. So thank you, everybody, for watching. I'm going to do another thing maybe about playing lines like Pat Martino. I have some lessons like that, okay, and 6 and 7 string kind of different things, okay? So see you guys. Subscribe now at Ron Jackson Music, and I'll see you guys very soon. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Thank you.